Hello everybody, Collinsrath here, and welcome back to episode 7 of Vintage Story Survival. A few moments ago, I got a notification that we are indeed getting a temporal storm in, so I don't have long to explain what my plans for this episode are. However, I'll go ahead and try. Hopefully it doesn't roll in before we're done. But we have some pretty big plans for today. My goal is to hit the Copper Age, and I think we have almost everything we need to do so. In between episodes, I spent some time exploring over to the east here. Where are we at? Oh, right. So this area here had some ruins in it, and I found some pretty good stuff, actually. Something very useful. I found black coal, which is indeed very useful. I found a pretty big quantity of brown coal as well, and some cassiterite. And I'll go ahead and show you real quick. Oh, hi, Ram. Let's see if we can get past him here. Hopefully it doesn't go into our house. That'll be a problem. But anyway, I noticed there was this like crater-looking area here, and I've seen in other people's videos, specifically Corzar, that there can be meteoric iron that spawns down there. And I dug down, and we do indeed have meteoric iron. And I'm not sure how to process that yet. I'll have to do some research on that, but it's there. So that is something that we can definitely make use of in the future. I feel like this world has been oddly lucky. I don't know if that's normal, but I've got some decent ruins around. Lots of copper. Lots of clay. Overall, just really good. Ooh. Tried to hit me. Okay, so we're going to start off by making, well, we're actually going to have to shelter from the storm first, but the first thing that we are missing to hit copper is a crucible. And we're going to need to make a crucible. We're going to need to make some molds of all sorts of types. So we need to make some for each tool that we want to make, as well as some ingots. And then also in that same clay firing, I want to make some more shingles. That way we can finish up the back portion of our house, because even though we got done with the front, I didn't make enough to finish this area here just because we weren't even done with the wall here. I left it open so I could go on the roof when I needed to, but honestly that's just not really necessary anymore. So we're going to need to go around and grab the copper nuggets that are laying around as well. That way we can have enough copper to work with, because I believe, according to the handbook, if we go to the progression guide, we need at least 40 nuggets. So yeah, we're going to need at least that much. And I know we will need a little more to do some of the extra tools that we want to use. And I figured while we're waiting on that storm, we might as well go ahead and start our clay forming for the... where is it at? The crucible right here. We also want to make a pickaxe mold. And we want to make a... Well, we want to make as many ingot molds as we can, really. We'll make 4 of those. Maybe even more. I'm not sure. We'll just make 4 for now. And a hammer mold for sure. And we'll start with this and we'll see how that goes. We've got a hammer mold, a pickaxe mold, a prospecting pick mold, and a crucible. And we've got our ingot molds and some clay shingles that we need to fire. And it's dark outside, and the storm's going to get here any minute. I have no idea, but I want to go ahead and get started on firing this stuff, but I don't want to get caught out in the open. I'm not sure what the best course of action is here. I'm going to go ahead and risk it for the biscuit, and I'm just going to go throw these into the pit kiln and see what happens. Hopefully we don't get ganked. Here, can we put 2? Oh, we have a bowl left over. Okay. We may not have enough slots here. Let's pick up this bowl. Okay, we might just have just enough. There we go. Okay. I don't think we have the grass to start firing all this, to be honest. We'll hold off on that one. Yeah, we don't have the grass to do all these. Shucks. Nor do we have the sticks. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some more resource gathering before we can actually pull this one off. I think we can actually go ahead and start. We can start this one. We just need to grab some peat. Yeah, we can go ahead and start this one. I don't think it's going to matter much, but... Yep, okay. Storm's coming. Let's get our booties in here. Let's get down to our cellar. Alright, and this is going to be a long night of sitting here. So I will see you all... God, what is going on with the views looking out there? I'll see you all whenever the storm passes. I figured while I'm at it, I might as well give you a glimpse again as to where I'm hiding at here. Just in this little box. God, this is really trippy. It's been a little while since our last temporal storm. I know we've only played a few episodes, but somehow I've managed to play on this world for like 15 hours. With having like, I think 5 hours worth of episodes. If even that. So... I'm not sure. I guess I just do a lot of like wandering around and resource gathering on my own time, and I don't feel like that's something that needs to go in the videos. So, all right, looks like the storm has passed. All seems well so far, anyway. Let's make sure there's not any drifters sticking around. Flickery. Well, everything looks okay, so I suppose we'll get on with our lives. So we need to gather enough grass and sticks to actually fire our pieces of molding and stuff like that we've got here. So we're gonna have to gather some more of that real quick, and once we do that, we'll be able to fire these. Oh, and real quick, one thing we found a bunch of was this granite cobblestone. I believe we should be able to make... Aha! Yes, we can make our forge with this. So why do we need a forge, you might ask? So we can do the whole smelting process, right? We can melt the copper, we can pour it into molds and make tools and whatnot, but you can only make certain things that way. Otherwise, you need to heat up ingots in the forge and bring it over to an anvil and use a hammer and actually smith out the part that you want. And the thing that we want specifically is the saw blade, because we want to be able to make wooden planks so we can get rid of this crappy door and we can make some... Oh my god, there we go. Example A of why we want to get rid of this door. And we'll need to make a mold for an anvil as well to do that, but we'll get to that probably next episode because that's a whole other process in itself. So we're gonna get to early Copper Age. Oh, why is that drifter flickering? I guess that's part of the temporal storm. Maybe he's like left over or something. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab some sticks and some grass. I'll use the rest of this knife. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and make another knife blade set. Okay, so we got one knife. That'll be plenty, I think, to get the straw we need. Let's get a little more just so we don't have none to work with. Alright, and let's go grab some sticks. Okay, so we've got just about all the sticks that we need. We've gone ahead and placed some of them here already. What's it not like about this? Oh, I was missing one. Whoops. Okay, so let's go ahead and place our peats on the leftover ones here. And let's get to firing. This is the first time I've had all these going at the same time. Eventually I want to make this a little prettier, like it's just a bunch of dirt right now, but... it's very nice. Get all that. Heck yeah. Okay, so while these are firing, I'm going to go around and collect some of this copper that we have lying around. Hopefully we can get enough from doing this to smelt what we need. Alright, looks like our clay is done firing, and between what we already had and the copper that we went around and picked up, we have 34 nuggets now, which isn't quite enough. 34 nuggets, so we need a few more. We can run down here and grab some copper here, because I know there's some nuggets down here. Alternatively, if we didn't have that, we could pan the sand that we've got around and find some copper that way. But let's go ahead and grab these. Oh, they don't stack. Okay. That's fine. Oh, they do stack. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. There we go. And we'll finish up our roof with that. Alright, let's run and throw these molds back inside. So I'm just going to put these here for now. We'll put them in a container when we're done with them. But for now, the molds go on the ground. Alright, and you can get molds there. There's everything for that. Oh, and we're forgetting the crucible. Just about. Can't forget that. And then this extra bowl. We'll go ahead and grab it too. We're probably going to need, even though we got almost a whole vessel of meals, we might need to... No, I think we're good. We've got plenty of meals that we can eat. Okay, are these burned out? I switched, so like literally just a day ago, I switched all the torches. Is that not a thing anymore? Like, do you have to... Oh, I guess I'll need to do this. Like, is the thing where you go around and put a new torch in place, does that not work anymore? Or I don't understand. Alright, so let's take our cooking pot off of the fire. And we can just throw it right here for now. Let's take our crucible. Oh, we'll just need to do this. Put our crucible here. Alright, and I've been watching a lot of Corzar recently, and I noticed in his video where he did the copper smelting first, he used peat to preheat the campfire up to 900 degrees, then threw the coal on. So we're going to do that. That way we don't waste any coal, because it's much more precious than peat. And we're not going to do that yet because we don't have all the copper we need. I think we need 6 more at least. So, yep, we're going to wait on that. Alright, I was on my way back to drop off this copper that I got, and I noticed here that we have a pink apple tree. And I'm not sure what to do with this exactly. I know that we can make use of it, so let me look in the handbook. Fruit trees. Okay, so it says that we can remove a branch to get a cutting, then plant the cutting on dirt, or placing the cutting onto the cut branch stub of another fruit tree. Only a portion of the planted cuttings will succeed. Okay, moving a branch. So I'm assuming I can break this here. That didn't do what we wanted it to do. I'm afraid to break this. I don't. Do I need to use shears? Alright, we'll try it. We'll try this one. If that doesn't work, then we'll come back once we have shears, because I don't want to... Yeah, I think this isn't going to work. Let's just mark it, and we'll come back with shears or something. I'll need to figure out exactly how to make a cutting. Yeah, that didn't seem to work, and I don't want to destroy our chances of getting a cutting from this. So there's some branches here. I'm just gonna leave that alone. We'll come back once we know what we're doing. Yeah, even this one burned out, and we literally just put it down. I don't understand what happened there, but it's fine. We will figure it out. And we're back at the house now. We've got, let's see, we got 9 more nuggets. And one thing we can do is we can go ahead and smelt this and get a pickaxe, and then we can go back around where we collected the nuggets and get more. So let's go ahead and start the smelting process. So like I mentioned, we're going to heat this crucible up, preheat it using peat. And then once that reaches its right heat temperature, we're going to place the brown coal in there to let it heat up the rest of the way. And then we'll pour the mold. Let's do another peat just to be sure, because I want the crucible to reach 900 as well. Look at that, you can even see the copper getting hot. That's one thing that's really cool. Even though it's in the UI, you can at least see the temperature change. We hit 900s. Let's go ahead and throw the coal in there. This should do much better, I think. Alright, we're almost there. Alright. Yeah, I think this three brown coal is going to be plenty. Okay, so we have our first molten copper. Grab this puppy, and I believe we just need to crouch and right click. Yes. Okay. We need a hammer. Second, and we'll wait on the prospecting pick. I think we might have enough for an ingot. No, we don't have one for a whole ingot. Okay, so that's all we had for now. Let's just go ahead and put this crucible here. God, it's so beautiful. Look at that. We can even walk on it. doesn't hurt us. So we'll have to wait for this to cool, and once it's done cooling, we can come back and take it out of the mold, and we can make a pickaxe. So we are now, technically, I guess, in the Copper Age. And while we're waiting on this to cool, let's go ahead and make some more shingles. I know we need quite a few, and then we also need these corner pieces. Is that how you do those? I can't even remember. Yeah, these, we need a couple of these. Shingles up on the roof here. Oh, we got our vines. Forgot about that. It's almost nighttime again. I feel like these go by super fast now. I think we'll need another fire of shingles to actually finish this. If I'm being honest. Alright, looks like our molds have finally cooled down enough. I think we just right click. Yeah, so we have a pickaxe head now. Alright, and a hammer head, and then like a... Actually, I think we'll have to pour more copper onto this, but that's okay because we're going to go grab some more. And let's throw our... Looks like we have full storage. We need some more storage vessels, actually. Okay. Alright, our first pickaxe. Look at that. And hammer. Okay, so we have a hammer and a pick now. And we don't need the hammer at the moment. We kind of need an anvil before we can actually make use of that. Let's go see what the commotion is. Hey, what are you doing out here, dude? Get out of here. That was odd. Let's see what he's got. Nothing. There's another. Yeah, why is there so many right here? What the heck? Okay, so now that we've got this pick, let's go ahead and see. I know we had copper here. Make ourselves like a little staircase thing. Okay. That's weird. This was directly on some copper ore, so I don't know why that's not showing up. Let's dig over to it. I know there was some more right here, so I think it was right here. That's Swavite? Impact rock. I suppose that has something to do with the meteor, but I don't actually know what that's used for. I'm gonna have to come back and look at that. It's weird that the copper is not showing up. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go to a different... Oh, snap. Scare me. Oh my gosh. Where are these coming from? Okay, well, anyway. Let's go over here. I know that there was some copper here. Man. They're unrelenting, aren't they? I'm horribly inaccurate today. Is it the last one? Hopefully. See if we can hit some copper here. Man. Okay, I thought it was like guaranteed that when you dig down where the nuggets you found are, that you would find copper, but I guess that's not the case. Do I need to dig down one more? Let me just make sure I'm not missing something here. No. Okay, well. I guess I will see you whenever I end up finding ore, because I don't know what the deal is. Oh, snap. I didn't even have time to hit record. I was out looking for copper, and I looked behind my house. Lo and behold, we got a bear up in there. Can we trap him? I don't know if I should risk this. Can I do it? God, no. I don't think he can hop out. So if I manage to plug that hole. Alright. We're gonna risk it. Please. What the oh, forget that. What the heck? I don't know why it wouldn't let me put the... Oh, I bet it's because the bear was technically in the way. I bet that's what it was. Okay, I guess he just fell asleep. I don't know. Let's see if we can use our bow. It's the first time we've had to use it. What is that? Oh, it killed a rabbit. I don't know if we can get the arrows back or not. Hopefully we can. Oh, a lot low. There we go. Alright, that's our second beer. Alright, I want to at least try to get a bit of copper out of the ground before this episode ends. So let me see. There was some copper here. Man. Game doesn't really like me right now, does it? I must be doing something wrong. Like, surely. Because this doesn't make any sense. This can't be it. I've got to be missing something. Maybe through this? Ah. Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. I just had to dig down a little more. That's fine. So now we can actually get copper. Look at that. It's a shame that I've got to use up my pick on this claystone, but it's a medium quality. I should have just used ladders. I didn't think to bring those. That would have been a lot easier, wouldn't it? Okay, so I think that's... Oh, that's not all of it. Okay, that appears to be all of the ore. Let's give us a little step there. I think that's the all of the ore in that vein, but let's just put one more to make sure. Oh, it's not. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Alright, so let me go search a couple more of these holes that we found. Aha. Okay. And like I mentioned, I forgot to bring my ladders. No, I guess this isn't the way we want to go. Come on. Golly. Just have to do this. That's fine. Quartz. Okay, so I need bronze to break that. Probably runs into the cave that's right over here. I'm willing to bet. Let's just grab as much copper as we can from here, and then we're going to go back and try to figure out how to process this stuff. And we are running out of storage as well, so as soon as we can get a saw, I would really like to get some crates. So what we're going to do is we're just going to try... I could have sworn... Oh yeah, we just put the hammer in there with that. Okay, so we are going to get lots of nuggets. Wow, okay. Okay, yeah, so each ingot is 100 units, so we don't even need this many to fill up the We just need 385. So let's... Okay, yeah, that right there is all we need. Let's go put this back. Okay. Okay, so preheat. Alright, so we're going to preheat this fire. Throw the brown coal on. It'll take a little more brown coal than we used last time. That should be okay. And we used a bit of our pick, didn't we? You know what? Let's throw another 100 units on there. We're going to make another pick. Where's our mold? Over here. And we're going to wait on the prospecting pick. Let's just put that away. Alright, this should probably take maybe 3 coal, I think. If we need more, we'll grab it. So I think for next episode, for sure, we're going to try and get started with smithing. And we might expand our charcoal pit a bit. And we'll see if we can start an apiary as well. Might not get to that next episode. Alright, we're almost up to temp. We might not use that second piece of coal. We definitely don't need the fourth one though. That's for sure. Alright, we're about there. Almost. And... come on. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and pour our second pickaxe. And then pour the rest of our other ingots. That one. That one. And that one. Okay, did I misjudge? Something happened? I know I had my math right. Why are these 99 units? Okay, what? It's not even possible. Okay, that's... You know, whenever I was pouring this, there was like a little stutter. I wonder if something happened. I should have poured this one last. I don't think these are going to count as ingots, which is really annoying. It's incredibly annoying, actually. Not a big deal. Since we're already up to temp, why don't we just go ahead and throw... Where's our coal? Where's our coal? Where's our coal? Come on. Just go ahead and throw some more coal on there. You only need 5 units. I feel like this is a waste. Well, let's go ahead and make the prospecting pick. How about that? We might not need to burn our coal. Let's throw some peat in there and see what happens. I think it might keep it up enough. Ooh, maybe not. We gonna get there? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, let me grab... We'll go ahead and make a prospecting pick. We'll do that first. Okay. Top off this ingot. Don't tell me that there's not 100 in there. Alright, looks like our ingots and our tools have cooled now. And I'm not sure what the deal with my person holding their hand over their face is, but okay. I think we're going to have to call the episode there. We've made some huge progress today. We made it into the Copper Age finally, and I think next episode we're going to take a dive into smithing. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.